Can you guys see now? Still not. You guys just have to take my word for it, I guess. Pretty much I'm pressing these pins out. My press is not really located in a very good lit part of the shop. I'm using a 5/16 bolt and pressing them out. If you guys can't see them. Pressed it right out. Pressing them back in should be pretty easy, I think. I just left the other 3 gears in there as spacers. This one here I had the bushing halfway pushed out. Guys are looking right into the light. So over here to the bench, see if you guys can see. But here's the gear. See, I got that halfway pushed out, and since my lighting's not real good, guess I'll just push them out, and I'll show you guys the new bushings and see if there's a problem. I don't know what's worn, if it's the bushings or if it's the pins. So I'll be back with you guys here. Alright guys, so with everything pressed apart here, show you guys everything that's going on. Let me reach in front of you. Pardon me. So basically, I still have some more press work to do over there, but maybe now you guys can see a little bit of bushing pressed out there. So what I'm gonna do, I want to do this before I go any further, is I have my bushings here from McMaster Car, which I have to thank RW3 Dog for having the link for, because I was getting fairly annoyed looking for these bushings, and I just couldn't seem to find them. But as you can see, they fit on here, and they're fairly tight. Actually, I think they might be a scotch loose already. I don't know. And actually, I don't know what the clearance is supposed to be on these. One thing I kind of never really thought about looking up. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not. See how much rocking back and forth there is? I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but man, there's a bunch. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put press these bushings out. And then I have an adjustable reamer here, which I'm going to have to set up. Incidentally, it does kind of go in the bushing that's in there, so I know it's set up a little too snug already. So I'll have to play with the adjustments off camera, but that's what I'm going for. I'll have to get the calipers out. Actually, I got to remember what the heck I did with them. But regardless, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to press the bushings out. In theory, they should be like a 7/16 socket. See, a 1/2 inch bolt fits right through them. The other thing I'll have to do is drill the, where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. I'll have to drill the oil hole in there. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it there. So, okay, let me figure out what socket size I need. Go back over here to the press, and I'll press these, at least one of these bushings out, show you guys. And then I'll do the rest of them off camera, but I can tell by eye how much thicker this bushing is than this bushing. I bet you they're all wore about 50%. So I'm going to rebush the whole planetary. I'm going to use up 6 of these. It'll only leave me 4. So in theory, if I buy 2 more, I'll have enough to do another planetary. which is possible. I have a bunch that need taken apart. They whine and stuff. So, okay, like I said, let me set this back up and I'll get back with you guys. You are there for sure. It'll be close enough. These aren't a real tight interference fit or anything. No, that one didn't fall out. Man. That is so close. Wanted a deep wall socket, guys, but couldn't find anything. About a 1/2 inch drive somewhere. 1/2 inch drive would probably work. Tight though. Oh, they've just proved there's another stuck in there. Okay, hold on, let me find a socket that'll go the whole way through. 3/8 seemed like it would work. I thought I was onto something, guys. I thought I was. About 9 metric meters on a 1/2 inch drive. Nice thing is when you put them in, you don't need a socket or anything here. So 9 meter, Jesus. 9mm 1/2 inch drive seems like it works for removal. Should have actually done the low side gears first instead of these, but these were easy to get off and mess with. Wasn't quite square that time either. I just saw a flat plate of steel right there. Just will space it up an extra 1/4 inch. Almost lost one of them gears. Okay. I just realized the more stuff I'm sitting there, the less light I'm getting. I better watch that. So. Can you guys still see it? Yes. Could you see before? Now all I have to do is press them in, drill the holes, and then ream them. Watching my flashlight over here, make sure everything going. And it's nice if you can hold these straight, but I'm not going to be able to keep my big fat fingers in there. So that's why I bought extras. Bingo! I don't know why I picked it up so much. Nice. One done. 2 to go. Like I said, I got this set of gears and then I got one more set of gears. That one there, half went down in without the press. said, I don't know why I picked the press up so high, but I'm thinking, I guess. Just high enough for hitting the gear. That one looks good. You guys can see. There's two. Looking to see if maybe one side was warm more than the other. Not that I could see. So if one's going to start crooked, it's going to be this one, but I think it flattens them out enough when they're loose. Again, I raised it up a lot and forgot. Alright, let's get back over to the bench here and see if the pins fit back in here. My assumption should be no, but anything's possible, especially with my tractors. Alrighty there, guys. Make sure you don't lose the left-handed nuts. So we have this. Yep, definitely do need the reamer. Don't say one. I do not need to ream that one, so that one is probably pretty worn. Ralph told me I need the reamer, which well, I wonder if that one didn't need a reamer because that was the one that pressed in real easy. Very possible. So, what I'll have to do here is I'll have to clean the pins, get a real accurate measurement, and then start playing with the adjustable part on this reamer and see how it works. Because I think what you do is the more you run this down this way, I think the smaller it gets. So I'm going to get my calipers out here and I'll show you guys what I'm up to.